How does that make you feel? Sometimes bemused, at others, surrendered to pushing the limits of words. What can be done with words? What are you sometimes? I does not actually want very little. Exactly.
Hello. Today I want to talk about avoidance. Not the typical avoidance of other people trying not to be bothered with them, things of that nature, but the avoidance of, when you come into an atmosphere and all of a sudden everyone stops talking or they look at each other, kind of oddly, and the conversation, was switched, or, or people just walk away, when you come into an area. Man, that can say a lot of things, but one of the things that I found with myself, I started finding this happening more and more over the last several years. And I first used to get offended, like, what's up with that? What's up with them? Excuse me, why they, walking away, what's going on? Like, I took it personally. And I got to a point where it was bothering me so much that, of course, I was like, Lord, I don't know what's wrong with these people, what's going on. And as I'm talking to the Lord, he ends up telling me, you should be grateful. I'm like, what? He said that I should be grateful. He said, because for who you are and what you represent, certain conversations can't transpire around you. People will not feel comfortable having certain conversations around you. And when they get quiet like that, when they shut it down, when they twist the conversations, when they walk off, feel proud that you are representing who you claim to be in me. So I'm grateful. And one of the things that I'm excited about that is because when he told me that, I started watching it. And I started realizing that's what it is. And I don't really like the fact that people cannot have certain conversations around me. They can't just talk about anything and any kind of nonsense around me. And I'm glad that they feel uncomfortable. Not that I want people to be uncomfortable, but I'm glad they feel uncomfortable enough to say, you know what, I know that's not how she rolls. I know that's not her conversation. I know she don't dabble in this particular kind of topic. Not that I'm better than, but they respect me in that way. So even though they shut it down in a strange way, even though they switch the conversation or may walk off, at first it didn't seem comfortable, but now it's very comfortable for me because I know that it's a respect issue. And that's the way that they're showing their respect of not doing certain things around me. Like, you may have some people that may be cursors, like sailor cursors. And, but then all of a sudden they get remember that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, excuse me. And then they'll rearrange their words and replace certain words. So I feel good about that. So I just wanted to say, don't trip when people are avoiding you. Don't trip. Just pray on it. Talk to God about it. Find out exactly what that is. If it's nothing that you have done and your spirit is good, your character is straight, then that is not a reflection on something that you've done that's negative, why people don't want to be in your space. So when you look at it from the other end, it could be strictly respect. They know that they can't talk about certain things around you. They know that it'll be a disrespect. So again, appreciate that. Love the avoidance, and hey, just keep it moving. All right? Peace. Have a good one. Bye.
How does that make you feel? Sometimes bemused, at others, surrendered to pushing the limits of words. What can be done with words? What are you sometimes? I does not actually want very little. Exactly, you want, because there is no I, and even if there is, I does not actually want very much anymore.